Good afternoon. It's March 9th, 2017. It's time for the weekly video update briefing. Some scheduled events that we have coming up. Man, our calendar is getting full. We've got the command staff meeting on Wednesday mornings at 8:45 at the Bryce Building. Always remember that. And we have captain and engineers written test on March 15th. Engineers will be at 0900 and the captain's written test will be at 1330. Now, if you have applied, there's been some confusion on who's eligible and they haven't called some people or whatever. If you have applied, show up and take the test. We will sort it out later. We want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to take the test that's qualified, and we won't promote anybody who's not qualified, but just study up real good and be there then. In the future, there'll be some practical. That would be the 27th and the 28th for the engineers. The Sun and Fun is 4th through the 8th of April. That's a big project for us to do. Now, the captain's practical assessment will be April 5th and 6th. So we're going to run a couple of written tests and then one practical test for the engineers, one practical test for the captain. So again, some confusion. Just check for the latest. Chief Lincolns may put something out in email form to make sure that, just be looking for that. Also on the 8th and 9th of April is the Ironman Triathlon. It's again, full schedule. And we have the EMS Symposium May 22nd through 24th. Now we have a couple pictures of the progress of the lake. Now they're well on their way. Looks like a fire station is going to be there. A little bit better. So again, well on their way, and looking forward to getting these this station completed. Couple of follow-up items I have for you. On Tuesday, the board, BOCC, the county commissioners, voted to transfer $1 million to the fire rescue fund for budget stabilization and safety equipment. Some needed, very needed equipment that we're going to purchase. Also, on the board agenda for March 21st is $2 million to buy 3 special operations engines and some high-tech equipment for them. So if you see, here's the agenda request we signed off on, so it's all set to go to the board. Again, I can't say enough at how supportive the Board of County Commissioners has been to the Fire Rescue Division and to the citizens of Polk County from whom we serve. So as you see those folks in the field, be sure to thank them for what they've done, because they have really stepped up and have shown a tremendous amount of support for us. Got a couple of reminders and updates. First, the Fire Rescue Strategic Plan is out. You guys have seen it. I want you to be familiar with it. Again, I'm going to talk about it every week. The new employee information package is under redesign. In fact, it's almost done. We got a new group starting Monday, so I want to have it in place by then. But it's an ongoing process. We want to constantly add to it or redesign it, whatever's not working, or as things change. So it's a dynamic document. Always your input is requested into this. Also, I'm told by the medical folks that the 2017 clinical care guidelines are out. There's also an assignment supposed to be done already on Target Solutions, but if not, get it done as soon as possible. So the 2017 guidelines are out. Now, as always, looking for your questions or your comments. Rick Parnell at polk-county.net. I trust everybody will be safe, and I'll talk to you again next week.